just to hear them speak. Dan and Jane's got stories changing week by week. One day it's love and heartache, next it's something new. With a bottle of whiskey and a glass of that red wine too. Oh, whiskey, wine, and wisdom, let the stories roll on through. Dan and James keep talking, bringing laughter to the blues. They got skits to keep me smiling, bringing life a little grace, and every story ends with a nod to and James.
Episode 37.
37.
37. You seem loud enough. You're so much further away from your mic than I am, but you seem to be loud enough.
Because my voice is rich.
Sinewy.
And look, I've got bow tie on. I've dressed up for the occasion.
That's a child's hair clip.
I made an effort. I made an effort.
It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. This year, so this is a summary of 2024, as anyone listening to, because I'll put it in the title, so they'll know before we did.
Yeah.
But this is our take on the year and our informed thoughts on the whole thing.
Cool.
We're also not alone this week.
No.
We have a cat here as well.
Oh, it's the cat cast.
And wives.
Oh yeah.
Birdcast.
Oh wait, we got
Dogcast, Birdcast, Catcast. God, it's a full. What was that, Katie?
I didn't actually hear what she said, but
I didn't hear what she said, but she's laughing her dickhead face off right now. She is helmet red.
Helmet Fresh. Oh, wasn't that?
Helmet fresh. Oh, that's the advert for later. See, having it here has already saved us. That's just paid for itself. The chuckling wheeze you hear.
This is the first.
Hopefully that's background noise throughout the episode.
We couldn't afford canned laughter.
No,
so
we just. They're in the background knitting and doing lady things.
No,
Get it right.
Don't say knitting. It's not.
Crotcheting? Sorry, both cross stitching. No crotcheting. Okay.
No,
Crotchet.
we bring a new skill each week.
I think you should. Yeah. I want the easels with Bob Ross in it.
Can we do woodwork next week?
Yeah. It's like metalwork. Just
We've
like.
got the grinder. Oh, so much fun.
Not the app. Not the app.
Not the app.
No.
Sorry.
I was assuming drugs, but yeah, okay. You went straight to peen. Okay.
All the same. Peen, drug, and sparks.
Okay, so I'm gonna write. I've got a little AI infused. You can see the bits I did. I think they'd be obvious because nowhere near as smooth. This is a summary of the year, and then I'm going to go through the. I've got discussion points, and we're going to bang through it, and we're gonna work out the year.
Thread my needle.
Sorry.
Right. Okay, it was a good idea, right? But she's been a bit noisy.
I think you're already in doghouse, mate. I think I would just. I'd give her some leeway.
I'm half a can in. Come on.
Yeah, you got some fruity bollocks there. What you got?
Brew Gooder. I thought it was Brewdog, but I thought it was Brew Gooder. Tropical Pale Ale. Mate, fruity as fuck. It's nice. It tastes like spicy juice.
Nice. I'm going to grab some shit in a minute, but you won't know. But at the moment I'm on a coffee, so suck a dick. It's fine. 2024. A year of peaks and valleys. As we bid farewell to 2024, it's clear that the year will be remembered for its one of contrasts, soaring achievements and sobering realities. Humanity pushed boundaries, celebrated monumental milestones, and faced urgent challenges with varying degrees of success. One of the brightest highlights of 2024 was the Summer Olympics in Paris, because it wasn't a bad thing. Everything else was bad, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, the thing is, I didn't really watch the sports. I just thought the intro by Gojira was the shit, and everything else was kind of toilet.
I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't.
Man with the wang.
Oh yeah, no, the wang.
He smacked that pole.
Yeah. That's monumental cock. Just staggering. Literally.
Oh, he's up. He's got. Come down.
Yeah. I mean, no one has lost better than that guy's ever. I mean, like, he lost. You know, it's
He
like
lost the game, but he won life.
he won life. Yeah, he's just gonna go through it like, yeah, no, I was gonna be an Olympian, but my dick was too big. And I was like,
Oh, no.
they're like, God damn, no, literally was right. There's some fucking dude there with a nubbin who's just crushing it. He's like, oh, he's like, I got the gold, but at what cost, right?
It's an innie.
And he's there. The other guy's smug cunt in the background, going like, I guess I lost. Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The games were hailed as the most sustainable yet largely powered by renewable energy. Well, that's gay. It's bloody France.
C'est horrible.
So, all right. I was going through like all these summary lists of like what happened in a year because I feel like I've been out the loop, and I'm aware of like the conflicts, but I'm not aware of like so. AI kind of fucked up because I asked it and it said, "Well, give me a list of all the things," and I could just bang through it and work out what's what. And it said, "Oh yeah, because man mission to Mars, man mission to the moon." Even I was like, "No, we didn't." And it said it in terms like we went to the moon. I'm like, "The fuck we did? I would have remembered that, right?"
Yeah.
No, they announced it. That's right, they announced it. They've announced we're going back to the moon. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I knew about that." But they always announce that. I feel like they're always announcing shit. But
Yeah.
they keep putting it back and then they change the names of it. So it doesn't. I'm going to count that. There were breakthroughs in solar energy. Okay, the cultural sphere also shone brightly with blockbuster films. They were almost exclusively sequels. And I checked it because it listed a few off, but I'm like, oh, those are all sequels. So the top 20 films of 2024, right? 4 of them weren't sequels. So
So
16 of them were sequels
okay.
because that's just how it is now. To the global success of new music icons like Flippy G and Who Gives a Fuck. 2024 reminded us of art's power to inspire and connect. The celebration of historical anniversaries such as the 80th anniversary of D-Day provided an opportunity to reflect on the sacrifices of the past and lessons they offer for the future.
Okay.
Despite these high points, 2024 was not without its challenges. The spectre of climate change
Yeah.
hung large.
Like
That guy's cock, yeah. Record-breaking heat waves, caused largely by that guy's cock, gripped parts of Europe and North America, while catastrophic flooding in Asia displaced millions. These tragedies underscored the urgency of climate action. And that's boring. I'm not going to get to that. Geopolitically, war, loads of wars.
What is it good for?
I'm not really interested in this because it's like it's talking about how hopeful it is, and I'm like, no, I think it was a pretty doom-filled year actually. I think we'll come on to that at the end because that's so right. I've got all these key points, right? This isn't to do with the year itself, right? It's like when I say, for example, the best selection is best movie, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now that's not the best movie that was made this year or was released this year or come up to streaming this year. It's the best movie you had this year. Speak.
Right.
Best movie. 2024. James.
I think there's.
Sorry.
That's not a bass. That's better.
Stop masturbating.
I must admit, I liked Deadpool and Wolverine. That was a little giggle. I like that one. That was fun. But I'm going to say it right.
Go on.
I'm not a massive Christmas film person, but I bloody loved
Red One.
Violent.
Oh, Violent Night. You hadn't seen it, had you?
No, I've never seen it before.
Actually, watching it with
Loved
you
it.
and watching you guys like giggle watching that was actually really
That guy's face on the fucking
Mm.
So no.
on the same note. My favourite film each year is watching the kids watch Home Alone 1 and 2. They're my favourite. Look, that's better than any film.
Yeah.
And I love loads of films, but like that's the best because it's just like when he grabs that spider off his face and he screams. Watching Jack Jackson just crack up is it's the best.
That was quite funny because you say, "Oh, you got to watch this, got to watch this," and this. It's so funny how they reacted to it. It's like, yeah, we know this, we know what's going on.
So,
Yeah.
best films for 2024 weren't at 2024, and they're Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's the conclusion.
Again, the Wolverine Deadpool, I liked it. I can't.
Yeah,
what
I did like
films-
it, but
what other films I can't think. What other new films have been out this year?
I'll tell you what. Let's check the list.
Yeah.
Prepared. Do 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 do. Okay. Gladiator 2, you didn't see it.
No.
Dear Santa, saw that on streaming. It wasn't very good.
Didn't stream that, you bought.
Didn't see Horizon. Didn't see Brothers. Hellboy, actually, weirdly, that was very good. That was very, very good.
I've not seen that, but I'd like to.
The new Hellboy, I was like, I'm well against this because I really like old Chinman, Man, Fist for Chin. Yeah.
Oh, what's his bloody name?
Perlman, Ron Perlman.
That's it. Ron Burgundy.
And we watched Quiet Place day one the other day. That was really good. That came out this year. It was very good.
I need to see that.
It was I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Is that the first one with the children and on the bridge, and then he's playing with his toy, and then the big things go? Rah!
No, it's the third film in that series.
Oh shit!
There's a Quiet Place 1 and 2, and then there's a Quiet Place day one. Was it day one? I just said it. Just fucking day one. I swear this list has just changed. Anyway, it's the thing I said. You would have heard it. Anyone else remembered it, surely.
Yeah.
But that's very good. It's actually happened. Saw Azrael, that was dog shit. Alien Romulus was good. Cuckoo was good.
Oh, Alien Romulus.
Romulus.
Dirty big alien man-child bear thing. That fucking weird motherfucker.
Man Bear Alien, that was good.
That's it.
Cuckoo was very good. Still haven't seen The Crow. Don't think I ever will.
No. It wasn't until you ruined it for me. Because I remembered, I fucking loved The Crow growing up. I thought it was a fucking banging film.
And I was like,
and he said,
but did you? But did you though? But did you?
And then I went to go and watch it again. I was like, actually, that's worse than I remember.
It's not great. It's not a great film.
No,
I would say The Crow is a bad film.
Yeah.
With good bits. But I don't think it's... Oh, Long Legs. Long Legs was good. That's fucked. Nicolas Cage, a serial killer. It was very, very good.
Nick Cage, my teddy bear.
Not like that, it wasn't.
No.
And Immaculate, we did see that. That was nasty.
Nasty.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, a lot of films. Seen a lot this year, actually. But Oddity was good, but I don't remember it at all. Oh, that's the thing with the sister twins. That was weird. That was fun, though.
Yeah, we watched that.
It's fun.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Smile 2 was good too. A lot of fun was had.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we did the first film. Best movie was a bunch of shit, but best film was Christmas films from previous years. That was the best movie. Okay. Worst movie.
I
Yeah?
can't remember. We started watching one. It was crap.
We did watch a terrible thing, didn't we? I'm just thinking. The Substance.
Oh, not heard.
No, the Substance. Everyone loves it. It's like got. It was the IMDb rating. It's so widely regarded. They reckon it's going to like sweep all the awards next year, and it's just the most. It was just like the point it was making was very, 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 very blatant, and it was just kept making it. Just kept doing it. It's got a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
Oh.
And it's like 4.5 days long, and it's just like everyone's awful in it. There's no redeeming characters, and it's about I don't know the allure of beauty and fame and all that. But it's just like yeah, sure, like every film is whatever. And then it kind of goes they go gross out horror at the end. You're like oh cool, go for it. But then it just goes on. It just kept like there's a whole like that you haven't seen it, have you?
No.
I won't ruin it. You might watch it.
I'm not adverse to spoilers.
Okay, fine. So at the end...
But what about our viewers?
Alright, so spoilers. At the end of The Substance... So, she keeps breaking the rules. I don't know, there's a whole rule system in place. It doesn't make any sense medically, but...
She breaks the rules.
She's basically... it's very complicated. I'm not thinking how to explain it, but it's quite complicated, actually, as a plot. Which is a bit convoluted and a bit messy. And then at the end, there's a big sort of blobby, mutated, horrible monster. Basically, all the things about being old, but magnified and made huge and blobby and gross. And then it goes and it just bleeds all over the whole audience in the cinema.
Oh.
It's disgusting. And it goes on for like, I suppose like 10 minutes of just like, blah, blah. And it's just like, okay. And for the first like 30 seconds, you're like, wow, that's a bit much. And then it's like it just become numb to it. It's like anything like that. You're like, it's not shocking anymore because it's just constant.
Yeah. And
then you think, and then you look and there's 20 minutes more of this film going on. What the fuck? It just doesn't end. It's 2 hours 21. I checked it just now. I swear it was longer than that. I felt like if I watched that film afterwards, I would have said that was north of 3 hours. It was an incredibly long feeling film. And with no character development.
No.
Like there were no characters in it. There was just avatars for like just a social point or commentary or something. It was just like, because I mean, like the main character, I've got no idea about her. I don't know anything about anything. Bad film. That's my worst film of the year.
Yeah.
Yours?
Don't know.
Oh, cool. All right, so.
So I'm with films. I am crap as biscuit. I know we started watching a film once and it was shit, and we just didn't continue watching it. I can't remember.
All right.
Okay.
Best worst song of the year. I should have given you this list beforehand. I thought it'd be fun to just off the bat, but
No, because
we could have done research on it. But like,
So the best worst song
the best and worst songs of the year, or albums or artists or any of that shit. You know.
I'm trying to. So the worst one. Okay. The worst songs here is all the modern crap. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
I don't get it. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I really feel old now. This was the year I really decided. I'm like, oh no, I'm over the hill now. Like I was at work, and I got these 20-year-olds downstairs, and I listen to music, and it's just like it doesn't even conform to what I at a base level understand as music.
Yeah.
And I feel like an old man saying that because I'm literally doesn't even sound like music to me. I sound like such an old, Werther's original chugging cunt. But I just it doesn't. Then I go upstairs and I put on. I think I put on Pink Floyd or something to chill myself out. Yeah. So I'm like, no, I am an old man now. I am a full old man. I'm like, you know what? So then I had to balance it out. So I put on some metal. I put on some not modern metal, but some Slayer or something. It was like, okay, a bit of Soilwork or something. Just to sort of, I had to balance out. I'm like, no, I might be old, but I'm not a pussy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was just like, and it's just, yeah, the kind of current stuff is just, I've got no idea what's going on.
It's like that South Park video clip that I put on the band page. It's like, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, I'm playing guitar, I'm singing the song. And they go, what you did?
Just, yeah.
Oh, everything the way it's been turned to...
No, I don't know. It's a thing I always saw as a young person when I was showing my edgy shit to my kid parents, and they were like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, these kids with their bullshit music.
Yeah.
My boy's not into it, yeah? He just listens to like Japanese music from films he likes, like in manga and anime and stuff, and it's just like, okay. So I'm like, I don't really have that at home, but hanging out with these kids at work is like, oh, I don't.
So was
yeah, you know it.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, that was a banger, that one, but I can't.
I think that was called Kuchanana.
Well, easy now.
Kuchanana.
Gucci Nana.
Yeah.
You should release it.
Yeah, I'm so going to do that. I'm going to get arrested. That's not going to happen.
Best food of the year.
Oh, okay. Best food of the year. Little is yesterday.
We're diving in. I'm going to dive right back to yesterday for this one.
Year.
Of the whole year.
That's the wrong year.
Yes. Oh, it is. Yesterday is this year. No. So James, he's disqualified.
Oh,
so,
okay. Best food, right? Of last year.
Go on.
I made it. I fucking made it.
Go on.
Roast turkey. No, it wasn't roast turkey. I've done it on the smoke. Smoked turkey joint.
Mate, your smoked mac and cheese from earlier in the year was a revelation.
That's second.
Purely because I didn't know you could smoke a pasta dish.
No, neither did I.
And it was just like, what the fuck have you done? And it was delicious. It was delicious.
I think it was on that barbecue showdown program. It was the Egyptian Texan guy.
Yeah, that was
a fucking legend.
That was really good, that show.
So everything that Egyptian Texan was doing, like, I want to make that. I want to make that.
Mate, he was great. He was so humble and stuff, but he was really cool.
If he's listening, come over. We'll smoke some shit together.
Sounded pretty gay what you just said.
So man it up then. Hey, that's it. Let's get Jennifer Aniston back here. Yeah. That's it. I know you're listening, bird. Come on. I don't know why I turned it into Flabby Dyer.
You went for Jennifer Aniston as well. I mean, that really is showing your age now.
I don't care. She's still got some... yeah, no. This is why my wife's in the room, sorry. I mean, I love my wife.
Bring my wife in the room. Yeah, there you go. Saved it. Beautiful.
Family.
Best drink of the year.
Yum. Rum. Fucking
rum.
I don't know if it's seen. I liked some of the product placement sponsor money.
Go on, tell me.
What's the name of the mixer? The stuff Fever Tree.
Yeah.
Lime tonic. There's a little.
Just a basic mixer for.
Honestly, that with some lovely rum, normal rum, not like the fruity stuff.
So you've gone basic. You've just rather than a complicated cocktail, you've gone straight into basic town.
With that, yeah, because it's like I've never had it with like sodas before. Yes, because you got me onto the ginger beer. I've got fiery ginger beer. But no, I thought because it's so basic, I was like, actually, you get that mix right, and it was fucking delicious. So Fever Tree, if you'd like to pay any advertising podcast money, just let us know. Thank you.
We'll beep it out until they do. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. If you hear it, they paid us.
Yeah.
Ching ching.
Ka-ching.
What about you?
I still feel like that. I not had it this year, but the old the XO rum, the old XO whiskey rum, the cocktail rum. Although that new shit, that tequila stuff, the
dead man.
dead man's face, dead man's
finger.
Dead man's finger.
Yeah.
Dead man's finger. Yeah.
But can we just do? We do lots of really cool editing, but we do the XO rum. Let's do a little sad bit of music over it. So XO rum.
The thing is, I do think I've put it on a bit of a pedestal, and honestly, I need to get the old that one and splash it with a bit of milk, like we used to with the XO rum.
Charter.
Rum charter.
That's the one.
That's what we need to do.
Yep.
So I think that could be on the same level. So that's my fault for not playing the game. Because if we'd done that, maybe the best of would be that.
Yeah.
Although I didn't get it to Christmas. Although I had a week after that to get it. Before. Yeah, so I could have done that.
Yeah.
So thank you, lady. Best band. Who crushed it this year?
10 Ton Duvet.
Nice,
Yeah.
smart. Didn't even
Yeah.
go to it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were still crushing it, high and tight.
Hindsight.
Worst band. Actually, I should give some props because I famously was never really a fan of Linkin Park, right?
What?
I wasn't. And then they kind of went away for some reason. I don't know why. And they've come back with Birdsinger, and I quite like the new stuff. I quite like it.
I went from it's a bird singer. She was good. I liked it. Then there's a few things that I heard. Is like, actually, that's a bit not too sure. But then when they've re-released like all other like new stuff again, I'm thinking actually that goes really fucking well. I really do like it.
Yeah.
So Linkin Bird.
Linkin Bird. I mean, I don't think I've liked any stuff they've done apart from in 20 years probably. Like certainly like the majority of their stuff they've ever done, I didn't think was good, at all. So I was like,
I like their commercial stuff because I hear it and it's catchy. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit pretty.
it works in the soundtrack. It was like they played it in like Transformers movies and stuff. I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. Would I listen to it on its own? God no. But I play it in a covers band, so
Yeah.
that's because I'm a whore, and I just best podcast.
10 Ton Duvet.
Try again.
Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Whiskey, wine, and wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're mixing up your your masturbatory, whore off. You just got it mixed up.
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot that we didn't invite Dan onto the podcast that we're making loads of money for with 10 Ton Duvet podcast. Click like and subscribe. Thank you. Jennifer Aniston again. Bring her on.
She's right here.
Sorry, I mean Katie.
Best ad of the year. Come on, we do all the ads. What's the best ad? What's your favourite ad? When you think back on it, what's the one that leaps to mind? Come on.
I'm trying to think of ads. I've really got. I know I've got some ones that piss me off. I know some ads that piss me off.
Tell me.
Jesus Christ. I can't, honestly, you put me on the spot. I really can't think. Wow, this is a really interesting podcast. I'm so sorry.
Was Horse Hats the musical this year?
Oh shit! Yeah.
I bet it was.
Horse Hats the musical.
Horse Hats the musical. And I'm a big fan of Helm Fresh.
Oh, our ads. Oh shit! I thought you meant like ads for TV ads.
No, it's fucking.
Oh,
no, look, we're whoring ourselves off. We're just
Yeah.
like,
I still like the
this
one.
is the best of Whiskey, Wine and Wisdom podcast.
I still like the one. Hi Dave.
Yeah.
That's when I did. Oh.
Yeah, and he goes up like, and then they did. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Exactly.
Oh no, this is so bad. I really like that
See,
one.
that was spot on. That was.
I really enjoyed that. Yeah, we should maybe do that again.
Yeah.
Dave, what's up? I'm feeling a bit rough again. Oh, come on, mate. Gary, you fucking... It's just like, yeah, that'd be really fun.
But I do think there's been, out of those adverts, there's been some banging production.
We did very well.
Yeah.
With nothing but, a stick and some string, we made magic happen.
Yeah.
Audio, perfection.
Audio speech.
All right. We're getting to the heavy shit now, okay?
Go on.
All right. We good?
Yeah.
This is 2024 summary, most significant event. Okay, now, I've got some options. Obviously, if you have something else,
Yeah.
chuck it on in there, right? But I was thinking, what's happened this year of relevance? Now, I mean, it's probably going to be Trump, but I've got to put it in there. Israeli shit show. Russia-Ukraine shit show. They want to put men on the moon. Oh, sorry, people on the moon.
Moon people.
Moon people. Diddy.
Oh, damn.
James Earl Jones died.
Yeah, that sucks.
And
That's nice.
that One Direction guy fell out a window.
Yes.
So he got Putined. He auto Putined. He self Putined. I don't know how it goes, but
That was the end of 2025. Oh dear.
yeah. Did he know something about Diddy? We don't know, and we can't ask him anymore.
Neither did he. sorry, Jesus. Oh dear.
But anyway, all sad things that I just listed off, right?
Yeah.
I mean, some people were happy about Trumpy. Most of America was.
That's the thing, right? Again, from my point of view, right? I'm sitting here, and there's me. I'm fair enough to go. Actually, no, don't like this. But then I've not done any research, so I'm just going from things that I've sort of heard. I'm still, as I sit here, I wouldn't sort of agree. I don't like the things that I have heard, and yeah. But then there's lots of.
But then you're a lefty liberal, whoopsie doodle, fucking trans loving, lefty liberal tosser, aren't you? Obviously.
All of the above.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. We'll go.
And we are obviously a.
I like chicken.
I like chicken.
And I can't. Nah. Why? Because.
All right, hang on a sec. Quick pause. I'm going to get a proper drink because we're at that point.
Did you say butter?
Butter.
Sorry. That's what I said. But I was thinking about getting some toast for breakfast and want some butter.
Butter.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Anyway, I was gonna get my toast, and once I've had that, when I put on butter.
Fucking butter. Butter.
Alright. Well, what do you put on your new
I
potatoes?
spread butter on my new potatoes.
Oh, okay, well I put butter on it.
Fucking Irish cretin. No, butter. You put butter on your things. You don't. No, butter. Butter is not a thing.
You're just being racist.
I'm not being racist. You're saying things wrong. All right, we speak the same language. Butter. Say but.
But.
That's fucking. That sounds racist. Butter. Say butter.
Butter.
Fucking hell.
Buy the butter.
Buy British butter.
The soda one is very nice.
Spread it on. Shut the fuck up. Spread it on your things.
Oh, what?
Butter.
Butter.
So back to the film issue, right?
Back to the film issue.
Platform 2. We discussed that on the drink break, and nobody finished watching that film.
No.
If anyone's finished watching that film and knows how it ended, please contribute. Please tell us, because I haven't got a clue.
No.
No.
I think the hype of the first one. Loved the first one.
It was
First
great
one
fun. It was
absolutely-
novel and different and fun and clever and
Yeah.
interesting and a bit weird and not really. I mean, it was kind of stupid
Yeah.
because there were like 300 plus floors of and it was just like, why are they there? Oh, they're just, it's like I didn't really understand the reasoning for it. But the second one was just, I don't know what's happening.
I just wanted to come here because he's a bit peace and quiet. Yet you're going to go on these up and down floors. You're not going to kind of go, what's going on? It's like,
It's not, yeah. It's like, well, bring a book, mate. Just surely, right? No, you can bring one thing, can't you? You bring
Yeah.
one thing with you. Like, just go fucking hell. Just go camping. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? The fact that people would go there electively is just the weirdest thing. Anyway, so we were talking about significant events, though, right?
yeah, that's it.
Now, I think I couldn't think genuinely. I don't even think there were many celebrity deaths or anything really. They're not of significance. Didn't Maggie Smith? We lost Maggie Smith. We lost James Earl Jones.
Yeah, that's.
I think the Diddy thing was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
because it was like you hear about all the shit that went on there. I'm like, I think that's going to lead to more revelations than there have been so far.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's because this is all still fresh and stuff.
But I think this year, right? So it's got to be the Trump dance, the way that everyone was like, nah, of course, and it just went, it went around from like, there's no way, and it doesn't help that all the media I see is probably tailored to me, so it's all just like, any awful? I'm like, well, I think he's awful.
Yeah.
And that's not because it's not even about his policies. I mean, I could see the argument that he's a better leader or he'll make better choices for the country. I could actually see that being a reasonable argument. But he is a lying piece of shit. And he's personally awful. So I wouldn't want to give him a hat, let alone a presidency, right? I wouldn't buy a car from him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If he was at the checkout, a supermarket,
yeah.
I would go to a different one. So if I wouldn't buy a lettuce from him, I wouldn't vote for him for president. And that's sort of, people have got this weird idea that he's like, it's not that he's bad, it's that the other ones are worse. And I'm like, well, like, they are bad. I mean, like, Biden was so old. He is. He still is. I should say he's still decrepitly old. And Kamala Harris was like, it clearly no one wanted her. Like, they didn't want her.
No.
It was just like, yeah, you should have picked someone. You should have let them vote for the person they wanted. But I think the Trumpy dance is like got to be probably the most significant thing.
It's like when you say you had lots of things that you heard is tailored to you, and I'm the same. I didn't hear anything nice from him. He's my point of view is he lies about this. He's not nice. He wants to make something great again. But then I've got family in America, and it's like they say no. When he was asking, he actually done good. He put money into this and that. And I was like, that's not the things that I've heard. So I don't know. But then I've not looked into.
I don't think the things he did that, like, I don't. It's whether you believe the things he did that went well were on purpose. It's that thing of like, or like, I just can't let him have the credit on that one.
No.
Because if it did come, it came from a narcissistic place because he's a narcissist. So, like, I mean, he was very good, and I think a lot of politicians are bad at this, right? At the moment, Elon Musk, he's gone insane. He's gone fully mental, right?
Yeah,
so he's got his little, he's geared up this whole like apparatus, and he's going after Labour in the UK because he wants old Farage in, right?
Right.
So he's like, all right, I can donate $100 million to the Farage party. What's it called? People's cunt dickhead fucking arsehole party. They're all like fucking skinheads and lunatics and like rapists, and they're all terrible, right? The whole party. Like, they keep having people keep kicked out, and every time they say, you keep having a lot of like, bigots and evil people in your party, isn't that a bit weird? It's like, listen, we're all just regular humans. We've done a bit of rape and we've done a bit of this and that, but we're all just the regular men and women of the country, and it's just like he doesn't apologise for any of it, and it's just I
think he's got big old toad froggy face. He's got cheeks.
But he's another one of these people. I'm like, I just don't. Whether he could come out and say the most sensible thing in the world. I'm like, but he's a cunt.
Yeah.
I can't give it in because he's cunt. And there's certain people. Piers Morgan says a lot of sensible things because he picks those things to talk about. Admittedly, he's like, I'm gonna rally around the thing, and it's like, yeah, I get you. You've jumped on the one thing that's a bit silly, but you yourself are a piece of shit. And that makes everything you say come out your mouth just this diarrhea that I don't want to hear. No. And I can't, even if you're right, I agree with you in principle, but you should fuck right off.
Have you seen something in common with these three people? Musk? So you got
white men.
Yes. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Wow. That took me
By the way, we're black women, just so everyone knows. Trans, poly and bi. You can do both, and we're in wheelchairs. James has 3 nipples.
I have.
Per side.
No, this
Like
is
a
a true
dog.
fact. For years and years.
And he's a bit Welsh. I mean, fuck.
Oh, I'm not Welsh.
You're a bit Welsh, right?
Although someone that
No, Irish. A bit Irish. You got a sliver of something. Just clarify for the year, just for 2024. In summary, how many things are in James?
Well, right now we've got a banana. Right, so
Okay, go on.
my mother, she's French. My
Yes.
papa, he's a bit Irish. He doesn't speak like he speaks, but he's from Ireland.
And you live in England. You were born in England.
Born in Chatbrough.
So you're an English, Irish, French
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 3.
Now, talk about free. Do you want to see my third nipple?
No.
The viewers want to. The audio viewers, they want to hear my third nipple. If I rub it against the mic.
I'm going to get the sound effect of them opening the ark in Indiana Jones, and I'm like my face melting off. No, James, fucking hell, no, James, no. No one can see this.
It's not my arm.
You've got an arm nipple.
Oh.
Oh my god, milk is coming out.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh god,
I have an arm titty.
it's arm titties. So
Yeah, you heard it here first. 3 nipples.
well, I feel like we've
Yeah.
through the looking glass now. So, do we agree though? The most significant world event. I mean, I do feel like the fact that the whole world seems to be about to blow up is significant
It does seem
because it seems like I don't think anything. Because China and Russia are getting chummy, North Korea and Russia are getting chummy because North Korean troops are in Russia now, aren't they? Well, no, they're in Ukraine now, aren't they? So Ukraine, Russia, China, all of the quote unquote bad places are becoming like you have the superhero teams, and then you have the sort of all the evil people together. The sort of what do they call them? The
Villains.
like an axis, like an axis of evil sort of thing.
Oh,
You know, they're sort of like all chumming up and becoming a super bad team. And the problem is, right? They do get shit done better than we do over here. Like they do bad things, but they do crack on with it, don't they?
Wow, it's a bold statement.
No, but we flap about. We vote on things. They don't vote on things.
No.
They go, get them, and that's it. Out the window.
Dear. Oh dear. That's bad.
So, but so Doom. But Trump's the biggest thing that happened last year, and he's not even in yet. Fucking Doom. Maybe he'll maybe that. Oh, and they tried to kill him. That was the thing. That's the thing that sealed it, isn't it? They tried to kill him and missed.
Oh, that's it.
And then Tenacious D got in shit because of it. That was the thing. That was the worst thing.
I was going to say, you just said that, so I was going to say we've got to leave this partnership now. Because you said that they missed, and I can be like the Jack Black, you can be like the Carl Gas person. And I say,
Okay.
get out the podcast!
No, because he said don't miss next time, and I would never say something like that.
No. So, last week, Dan's still in the podcast, and Stanley is a dog still. Do.
But if they had shot him and actually hit him and killed him, I mean, I'm just saying hypothetically. That'd be the worst thing ever, wouldn't it? That would be the worst thing.
It wouldn't be good.
It would be really bad.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. There you go. I'm glad they missed.
Stanley's got something to say about this.
But so, all right. Significant now. Person of the year.
Person of the year. Me.
Okay, cool, easy. Worst person of the year.
Me.
Cool.
Dear. So, person of the year. Let me have a look. I'll tell you what. What's your person of the year? Go on.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going in dry. Go on. You tell me your person.
Okay.
I think personally, point to a person. No, how much fucking money have they got from just saying some random crap? If I got money for the random crap that I say, then yeah.
I think she's cool. I don't think she deserves any of it.
No.
But who deserves anything? I don't give a fuck. It's like, but she seems lovely, so I'm like, yeah, fine, go for it, have a go for it. And she's just chuckling away, going, I don't even know, just like full on redneck, you know.
Sandy
but I'm
the
like,
squirrel.
yeah. So I'm like, yeah, just go for it, whatever.
Yeah.
Just she's having a lovely time. So yeah, more power to her. But I mean, she's no less deserving than what's that Stacey Solomon bird, right?
Oh.
You know, she's just another person who's like, everyone's like, that's not a real person, and they totally are, and she's the same, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. And after a while, everyone's like, by the time they know her long enough, that she's just in the zeitgeist, she's just there now. She'll be doing the American equivalent of whatever the fuck Stacey Solomon's doing now. Like, was it
Tidying houses.
Tidying houses, or like, was it fucking
Loose women.
Loose Women? Doesn't she do some advert for something as well? Doesn't she do? She just,
Oh no, she does.
it's like Surf or some lady, fucking. You know, they always make them very pro lady, all those sort of cleaning brands, don't they?
Is it not jewellery?
Is it jewellery? No, I'm sure it's a cleaning thing. Surf or Ariel or fucking
No,
Daz.
there's the other one, that Danny Dyer bird bum. They're not the actual one, not the actual.
Well, it's a Perth with Surf. It's not her, is it?
She said Perth to get one. Oh, Perth with Surf. Really? You're gonna fucking foul over the language?
Anyway,
Oh.
so Hawk Tour's not.
No.
She's not your person of the year or worst person of the year.
She's not my worst person of the year. She's not my best person of the year. She's like just in a person. But yeah. So who's your best person?
Best person of the year. Who's crushed it this year?
Me.
Mabisky, my wife, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, she's here. She can hear me saying it.
Ah.
Obviously, I would have said it anyway, but you know, she happens to be here. But I suppose outside of the house, I've got to be objective, honey. I've got to sort of, you know.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't say my wife either.
Well, you mouthed Katie to me,
Yeah, I did.
which was weird, honestly, because it was very.
I looked you in the eyes while I said
It was
as
very lot of eye contact. It was very.
Katie.
That's strange.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many worst persons of the year. It's difficult to find a good one. Who's crushed it this year? I'm just thinking because everyone kind of sucks this year.
Yeah.
Best person. There's so much. I could give you 30 worst people of the year. I can think there was someone who just crushed it. I can't remember who it is. Like, someone was like, they're just doing it all right, and I can't think who the fuck it is now. Oh man, that's annoying.
Yeah. This is why
Should've-
I should always have had the questions before.
We should have definitely done that.
Yeah.
So for 2025, I'll do it different. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could pause it now, answer all the questions, and then. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's make it fun. Oh dear, that's so stanky.
So thank you. All right. So we've got to refurb. Best person. Now I was saying Keanu Reeves because he's just a safe bet, and you were going with Greg Wallace, I believe.
Greg Wallace, ledge.
Okay. Worst person of 2024. Go on.
I forgot his name. What was Greasy Head or Brick? I said it.
Did you?
Yeah. Say your one again while I'm thinking.
I mean, I think the obvious thing is like you could go for Putin because he's a piece of shit. You could go for Trump because he's a fucking idiot. But then I was thinking actually going down the echelons of Trump to Trump runoff, and actually the little stain Eric Trump was the guy I was saying like he's just such a little snivelling piece of shit. I kind of feel like he might be the worst. He might be the worst because he's not even got. Like, Trump's at least successful at being a dickhead, and Eric Trump is just like, literally just like human runoff. It's just waste in a human container. Anyway, go on. What was your person?
Changing it. I just thought something.
Go on, please. Worst person, 2024.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
You don't like his new musical act?
He looks weird.
He looks really fucking
like,
weird.
Oh, he's got his guitar solo. All he's doing is like smacking the back of a guitar, going as if he's trying to do some sort of solo. It's not.
Yeah, no,
it's
he's
not.
very bad at what he's doing. And
He looks vegan.
he doesn't look well fed. I will say that much. He looks like he is has a deficit in some part of his life. I think maybe nutritionally, but certainly psychologically.
Yeah.
But then apparently he's been, you know, horribly buggered by Hollywood.
No, I was going to say, but Greg Wallace then.
I don't think he's a bugger. I think he's just a bit of a perv, isn't he? I think. isn't he?
Bobby Biscuit Beast.
Isn't he just a bit of a?
Yeah,
he's just a bit of a honk honk. He's that kind of guy, isn't he? He's not. Yeah.
Yeah, butt stab. Oh, that's a bit of a.
He's not full Diddy
Squeezy
turn.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, those cakes that you made.
Oh
they've got
no, worst
smashing
person is
purpose.
Diddy, isn't it? It's got to be Diddy.
Yeah.
Because he just did all that terrible stuff.
Yeah.
I saw that video of him dragging that girl down the corridor. So yeah, probably Diddy. And Eric Trump, fucking piece of shit. Biggest idiot. Now that's a bit of a softer one.
Mm.
So that's who's just a bit of a twat.
I was gonna say you want to go. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Greg Wallace.
Oh, whoa. Well, I'm sticking up for him.
No, I know he's your boy, but I think he's a bit of a twat.
Charlie Sheen. There you go.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
Isn't he just dying of AIDS now?
I think so. Something.
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a low one. Just
Sorry.
fair enough. Best election of 2024, James.
Wow, that would be. But I think a lot of elections are nasty. I don't know too much about elections. I'm going to go just like a normal general election.
Just the British general election.
The BGL,
Yeah.
which is spelt wrong.
I mean, the Tories went, so you can't really be too mad about that.
No.
I was pretty... Was I chuffed? I think I was happy about it. I mean, it was the best possible outcome. And it was pretty conclusive as well, which is always good.
Yep.
This 51% bullshit can fuck right off. But so that's good. But yeah, but they're not great so far. But, you know,
Yeah.
fingers crossed they work it out.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Best world conflict. James.
I don't think best and world conflicts. I don't think can be
Well, no, because obviously the worst one. So there must be best one.
best world. Okay.
Okay, think of all the conflicts you can think of going on right now. There's obviously Ukraine. There's Israel and the Gaza Strip. There's Sudan, which is terrible. I mean, is that your favourite, the best one?
I think that those words are very, very strong, and I think of the situation. I think because the Gaza Strip one, that's had a sort of resolution to it now, hasn't it? We're all getting there.
No, but it seems like it's pretty awful still.
Yeah, no. Still, I think out of all of them, it's like edging a little bit.
I know I am.
Oh dear! Here comes Greg Wallace again. Yeah, so I can't.
No, I
say.
think because obviously Israel's basically just decided to just go to war with the whole Middle East. So they're going they're after Syria. To be fair, this is controversial. I'm gonna say it right.
Controversial, sure.
I don't think Israel and their actions are great, but they have fucking crushed it this year. All right, because they're at war with everyone and they're winning with everyone. They took out half of pretty much all the heads of the Syrian regime, right? And they did it in the most James Bondian way ever, by fucking putting bombs in their pages, so that everyone.
Yeah,
that was fucking sick, right? Come on.
Yeah, that was.
And it was just like, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is disgusting. It's terrible." I'm like, "Mate, that's." If I saw that in a Bond film, I'd have clapped in the cinema. That was awesome, right? So yeah, no, fair. All right. And also these guys, the guys that they got, are fucking terrorist pieces of shit. So I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't like the fact that they just like fucking just carpet bombing civilians in Palestine, but I quite like the way they are like destroying terrorists with pager bombs, because it's just a ridiculous sentence.
It is
so yeah,
mental.
but that doesn't make it a good conflict, James. That's not what I said at all.
I didn't say any of them. None of them are good. I'm going to out this right now. I am not educated enough, and I've not actually listened properly.
Okay.
I know what's going on, but I don't know exactly what's going on with all of them. And I've turned a blind eye to a lot of these things. I only hear little bits. So
well, let me just go. I'll run through them quickly, right? So there's the Israel-Palestine war. You know about that one, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that's a bad one. You're saying bad?
Yep.
I'll tell you a conflict, and you say good or bad. Okay. All right. So Israel-Palestine.
Bad.
Yep.
Bad.
Okay. Bad. Israel-Lebanon.
Bad.
Bad. Okay. The Iran-Israel proxy conflict
Bad.
with all the drones.
Bad.
Now that's kind of cool because of drones, but people are dying, so that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. Russia's
Yeah, bad.
Ukrainian. Okay, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
bad. You're just going straight to bad, right?
Go straight for bad. Yeah.
Because the thing is, that's the year. It's like beginning of the year. I was like, oh, it's good because Ukraine were doing really well,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like David Goliath thing. But
Yeah.
now Russia's just kicking the shit out of them. I'm like, oh, it's bad again.
Yeah.
It was good. It's good for a minute. Sudan.
Bad.
Nah, bad. I would agree with that. Oh, there's a flea on my arm. Fucking fleece. Fucking piece of shit. Azerbaijan-Armenian conflict.
Bad.
Do you know? They're just having an ice cream party. You know that, right?
My catalogue answer to all conflicts is going to be bad. I'm sorry.
Ethiopia.
Didn't know anything about that one. Yeah, bad.
And just all the Asian conflicts that are going on at the moment.
Bad, yeah.
This is like just I don't know if obviously you know there's 19 non-international armed conflicts or NARCs and 2 international armed conflicts in Asia right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all bad.
Bad.
So I would say I'm going to say the Iran-Israel conflict I think is the best conflict right now, purely because it's primarily with drones, and they all kind of suck. So I don't really feel, as bad about anyone getting. And they're mainly blowing up terrorists and heads of state of cunts. So I'm like, okay, so there you go. See, we answered the hard questions. We do the things. All right, top celebrity rapist, James.
Oh, definitely P Diddy.
He's the best one.
Yeah,
He's
honestly,
well good at it, isn't he?
Well, honestly, it's so.
Just can I? Because I've heard.
Yeah.
Did he rape Justin Bieber?
Apparently, I wasn't there.
I've heard people implying that, and I'm like, whoa. Did he though? Did he?
Oh, see.
But did he?
I thought the original words were diddy, oh. But no, I'm bad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard this. Right, so apparently,
Who from Greg Wallace?
so no, this is so all right. So Diddy or P Diddy, Jonathan Diddy or whatever his real name is, right? He was selling a is it tequila or is it vodka? It was off the Ciroc. He basically has his own. He has his own. I mean, I should know more about this thing, but he basically was selling a vodka. He gets for every case it sells, he gets like a lump of money, and he was making fucking mad bank doing that, right? So anyway, he sued the brand for control because he wanted to own it outright, where he was just getting a cut. He wanted all the money because he's a greedy fucker, right? Anyway, so he got all the best lawyers and he went after the Ciroc, the company that runs the alcohol company, right?
Yeah.
And it looked like he was going to win. And the only clause in the contract, the original contract, where he wouldn't win or wouldn't get a cut, was if it was a morality clause, because all these made contracts have morality clauses, right? So apparently Ciroc, the company, they hired all these investigators and they sent them after looking at Diddy and looking at the sort of shit he gets up to, and that's how all this shit came out, because they were like, we don't want to lose all our money to this fucker. So now they get all the money. He doesn't. Because of that, he no longer, because it's a moral conflict. He doesn't get any of his money anymore for his shit that he used to sell, all his booze.
Yeah.
And they keep all that all, and apparently that's where it all came from. And and yeah, but it's probably good it all came out.
Yeah.
But definitely, as horrible celebrity rapists go, he's probably the best one this year. Although old what's his face is back out again. Isn't he? Old Bob? No, Bill Cosby.
Oh,
I don't think he's doing much rapes these days. He's very old.
No. I think no.
Pudding, Bob. Pudding. Most shocking event. What made you gasp this year?
Two fingers.
Yeah, 2 fingers, son. There's 2.
Okay.
Ask the bitch.
Most shocking event.
Yeah. That's what they call the shocker. Sorry, go on. It's like,
Yeah.
the shock. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Two in a pink, one in a stank.
Easy, meow.
So,
Um,
most shocking. I don't know. Again, I'm so unprepared. I've not done any research.
what? I didn't give you any time to. I didn't tell you any of this beforehand. So yeah. No, I just think instinctively. What's the thing you're like? What the fuck?
That got a job.
You got a job,
That I found a job. Yeah.
mate. Oh, dude, of course you got a job. Whoop, whoop. I got a job. We both had 2 jobs this year. Fucking
That's because Joanne, like a boss.
like a boss. I think the thing. All right, so you know Liam Payne.
Oh.
That was shocking to me, not because of it happening, because I was like, that's weird. It was that I saw it online, and the first thing that happened was like a million hilarious, horrible jokes, and that was genuinely shocking to me. That was just like, wow. And
I've heard one, and it's a Christmas one, and I thought, damn, that's quick. That's off the
oh no, it was like, was it 4 minutes afterwards, wasn't it? I think it was the. It was I saw it. I literally was on Facebook because I'm old. I know kids don't do Facebook.
No. If you're old, it's the Facebooks.
I was on the Facebooks on the World Wide Webs.
Yeah.
And I saw someone, and it was literally like, I saw the article, someone had shared it, and then the first comment, like, it was literally happened 4 minutes earlier. Was, I guess, the One Direction was down then, and I was like, it was within 4 minutes of it happening, and I was like, god damn. But yeah, they've actually just charged those fuckers, haven't they? All the drug dealers and all that. Yeah. I'm like, can you charge a drug dealer for a guy jumping out a window? Really? Because he took them. It wasn't like it kind of like they forced the. No, in fact, drug dealers don't sell drugs; they offer drugs. That's what drug dealers do, right?
So they just give them as a favour, as a gesture, sort of.
No, they were like, would you like some drugs? It's like if all right, my wifey works at WH Smith's and she sells people cigarettes, right? If they went home and died of lung cancer, is she responsible? No, because they did it. So I'm just feeling like, well, it's the same with that. They're just like, would you like some drugs, Liam? And he's like, I fucking would actually. I like a bit of drugs, I do. And he had a bit of drugs, and he he probably had 1 or 2 too many drugs, you know, a sliver of drug too much, and he had a tumble, and it's tragedy. It's horrible.
Just a wafer thin drug.
Just a wafer thin, just a small amount of drugs.
Who was that, Mr. Creosote?
It was Mr. Creosote.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, so okay, shocking events. And Trump winning. I should have seen it coming. I was really shocked. I was like, the fuck? When it was started going that way, I was like, really? Yeah. Isabel. And I was sort of certain. I'm like, because you remember, obviously we got the assassination attempt happened, and after that, it kind of went away and no one gave a shit. Because when it happened, I was like, oh, he's won now, bollocks. Because he did that whole thing where he's like, fight after he got, and you just think, oh man, that's the perfect reaction to almost getting shot. To the point where I was like, mate, that's not how anyone gets assassinated. That's almost like a setup. It's almost like, surely that was a setup so he could just look the shit.
That was my first thought.
Because it looked so bollocks. And then like his ear was healed like the following day or something. I'm like, really? Like a high-powered rifle bullet went near your head. And he didn't even have a headache. He was just like, he had like a little mattress on his, like a little pillow on his head. And then like a couple of days later, they took it off, and he goes like, yeah, mate, it's a bit sore there. And I'm like, mate, you could have just gone at it with scoped it with a pencil or something, and like, oh yeah, no, I almost got shot. It's crazy. It's so close. Grazed me, it did. But you just think, okay. But then someone did die, so you think, oh, okay, I guess it was legit. But I mean, it wouldn't be the first time they offered someone I don't know. I'm getting in conspiracy theory land now.
It's cray.
But no, when he won, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I think I remember getting up in the morning, and the first thing I did was check the news. I'm like, oh, fuck, because obviously I saw it was going that way the previous day.
Yeah.
And I got up and I told the bird, I was like, he bloody won, he did. And she's like, nah. That was, that's kind of bedroom talk. But anyway, so that was my shocking event. Best colour car of 2024.
Green.
I don't see many green cars.
That's why the best, because they're just under the radar.
I don't think they are. I would notice a green car. I think the most common car, not the best car, is white. I think they're all bloody white.
It's white.
It's all white.
Yeah, there's a lot of white ones that I've seen around. My experience from white cars, I've never had a white car, but my mum had a Rover Vitesse. That is a big old white car. Got so fucking dirty. And she used to drive it in France a lot, and along the little country roads, loads of bugs everywhere. That car needs washing all the bloody time.
Where are the bugs now, James? There's no more bugs.
I know.
They're gone.
Well, I've not driven in France.
No. But when you used to stop,
Yeah.
you'd stop in the petrol station and get the little wipey
Yep.
squeegee to get all the bugs off your windscreen. There's no more bugs.
Mate, Brexit.
Brexit, mate.
Bugs it.
Bugs it.
Yeah.
Dig on, buddy.
The bugs are gone.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I saw this cool new thing, right? So obviously they use a lot of the reason there's no more bugs. A lot of the reason
Cool.
is that they use chemicals in all the crops and pesticides, and it kills all the fucking. So what they've done now is this new thing where they have these high resolution. They have drones. They go up, they scan the field, right, and then they send these things over, and they map the field like in crazy high definition, and they go over it, and they have lasers, and they burn all the weeds with lasers, so there's no chemicals.
Whoa. So, laser drones.
No, the drone is just there to get like on a recce, and it maps the field, and it literally in high resolution says, and it knows using AI to work out what's a weed and what's the real stuff that's supposed to be there, right?
Okay.
It identifies all the weed. It makes this big. I saw this like footage about it, and it makes a big map with the little X's over all the weeds, and then they send over like a drone machine. It goes over and literally has all these little lasers. It's like, and it's just like, and it either uses lasers or it's got this big fucking like poker that goes, it boops things, just boops. It boops all the weeds, and I was like, I saw this, I was like, no way. And they're just like, they only pesticides because they can just boop and laser all the fucking weeds out the way. I'm like, this is the future. Oh, that's amazing. I was well excited. A weed booper.
It's like this robot, like, I'm flying over. Oh, boop.
Well, so, all right.
Boop.
Side tangent. That's the new
Sangent.
Sangent. Well done. That's the new word of 2025,
Yeah.
and that is the optimistic take on 2024. Is
Okay.
that we can maybe get rid of all the pesticides and get our bugs back? Why not?
Make bugs great again.
Yeah. I worry about the bats and the hedgehogs because they want all the weeds and they can't weeds, or they want all the bugs. There's none left.
Pepper squirrel.
Paper scroll.
Pepper squirrel.
Pepper squeal.
That's a bat.
Say one more time.
I think it's pepper squirrel.
Pepper squeal.
We'll go with that. Yeah. So, my sister, Batty, she does a bat watching thing
Yes.
and all that stuff. And she comes to our garden once, all this stuff, well, fucking cool. And it's like, you hear nothing. In the garden, you hear nothing. But then when she's got that, it's the radar thing, so you go, oh, that's a pipistrel.
Pepper shrill.
We're
Pepper
gonna
shrill?
go. I thought it's
Say it slow. I'm just trying to.
pipistrel.
That was infinitely worse.
I'm saying it.
Pepper schneel.
Peppy, like Peppy.
Peppy Le Pew. Peppy.
Peppy Le Pew.
So, all right. Now, come on. Katie, shut the fuck up. All right. Peppy schneel.
I'm the German band. Pipistrel.
Pepper schnell.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. I thought they were called, like, Pepperstraw.
Pepper.
Peppy.
What the fuck are you saying? How are you doing this?
Okay.
Peppy schnil. Peppy schnil or shill?
I thought, let me say it fast. Pepperstraw. Peppy.
Yeah.
Strill.
Strill.
I'm going with
I never heard a T sound once from you. Peppy strill.
Pepperstraw.
Pepper strill.
Yeah.
All right.
That is most probably not even the right name. I'm saying it like a crap.
Okay. So, if your sister listens to this,
Elodie,
if she can,
message in.
Elodie, if you hear this, please chime in. All right, hang on a sec. It's fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. They've just our researchers have just gone away. I don't even understand your phone. I think it was a pipistrel.
We'll go with that one.
Where'd you put it on? All right. So I believe, James, you're probably talking about the common pipistrel, or the soprano pipistrel.
Okay, that's got more letters than enough.
Or maybe Nethusius's pipistrel, or the brown long-eared bat, which is also known as pipistrel.
Pipistrellus.
Fucking hell.
You were way off, mate.
Pipistrellus.
Pipistrellus.
No, that's just Google.
That's Google. That's Google being stupid. All right.
Yeah.
So pipistrel.
Yeah, there was something in our garden. Well, flying around.
Yeah, that was pretty close then. I'm sorry. I just couldn't quite. I didn't know if I was saying it right. All right, pipistrel. We cool. We learnt about bats. So the bat of the year 2024, you would say, and I think I'd agree, Pipistrel, right? Pipistrel. Top bat 2024. Oh, the Natura's bat, though, is particularly strong.
No.
Doesn't shut the fuck up, though.
Serotonin bat.
Serotonin bat. All right, so best colour car, you said green.
I like the green car.
I like... I tell you what, we drive around, because I think almost all cars are grey, white, black.
Mm.
I quite like if I see a blue car because it's rare.
See, because I had.
Oh no,
car.
actually no. Oh, sorry, I've got another answer. I've gone. Sorry.
No, because I had the blue car. It's my brother's old Escort that I got from him. My thanks Dave. Woo. Game. The game. Arse. Blue Escort. No, it's nice. It's nice dark blue. Dark blue is nice.
No, I tell you what, I that was you. I don't know what's doing that stupid thing. So Pipistrel bat, best colour car. I'm gonna go with orange.
Oh.
Because when we drive around with Miguel, right?
Yeah.
We play and it's just like, and it's basically anything out of the norm. And all those cars, like there are red cars, there are blue cars, and there's only about 5 or 6 active colours of car, really.
Mm.
I mean, we just bought new cars this year, and we got a grey one and a black one. Like we couldn't be more blah. All that does hide the dirt well, doesn't it? Just
Good.
But when we're driving along and we see a pink car and an orange car or something like just
There's
what
a little pink one somewhere around us.
yeah, but
honestly,
it's just like that's what draws the eye. And so I'm going to say sometimes it's nice. Just sometimes it's nice to go, oh look at that. And that's what she says, and I go, oh look at that, and we talk about it. It's a conversation starter. So that's worth something.
Orange cars, bringing families together.
Bringing families together. All right, so there you go. And you said another colour. All right, 2024, in summation, the lessons that we've learnt.
I have learnt many things.
Many things.
I've learnt to research before going public with things.
Okay, thinking before you leap,
Yeah.
I believe is the term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not.
I've learnt not to listen to Dan, who's trying to trick me into coercing me into to answers and. No, things that I've learnt.
Yeah.
Just being confident within myself and building shit, doing stuff, knowing what I can do, knowing my limits.
I've learnt a lot about you this year.
Yeah.
You can smoke a mac and cheese.
You learnt I got third nipple.
Got a third nipple on your arm.
Yeah. Well, that was 2025, but.
I think I had an inkling before then.
I know you had the third.
I must have
nipple
known. Must have known.
Yeah.
Must have come across that bugger at some point.
You see me in the gym.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, the gym. Sure.
The gym. Because that's what we do.
You mean when we're yoking our glutes and flanging out our crunches in the crunch hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Non-fungible tokens and that. And
Oh yeah, NFTs. Yeah.
NFTs, mate. That came and went. Listen to that 2024. I feel like this year, podcasting's fun. That was fun. This year. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Podcast is fun. It's very fun.
Because the band and the pod have both been sort of fairly, pretty much this year, haven't they? Or last year, haven't they?
It has been.
They've both been.
Yeah.
They both started before then, but they've been pretty. Although the pod started this year, 2024, didn't it?
Pod started 2024.
Yeah.
It's been spoken about since like 2021.
1983, but yeah.
Before pod was even born.
Yeah.
Talked about the pod. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's go back to your Werther's and Witcher advert.
Well, yeah.
Cut me a switch.
Cut me a switch, child. Shut your face, child. All right. So in conclusion, all right. This is the final one, right? The final last one. Okay.
Cool.
2024. Good or bad? No grey area. Is it a good and a bad one? I want you to think about the world as a whole, your personal journey through it, your impressions, those you know, those you love, and Pod Dog. Good year, bad year.
Okay. Everything was going to be doom and gloom until you said Pod Dog, and then, damn, that's got me.
I know, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah. in all honesty, I think he's going on. He's going on cast. Pod dog.
I'm just doing. This is for the picture.
Ow. That's so your mannerism, pod dog. I'm gonna be like a weed drone. I'm gonna boop him. Boop.
Did I catch it? Did I catch it?
Try to snatch it. I think that this year has, in a roundabout way, been good. Sorry, 2024 has been good. For me personally, in the aspect of
Yeah. You ended strong.
what I've discovered.
Strong finish.
Strong finish, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was in the Kentucky Derby,
Yeah.
if I was a horse.
For me personally, I think the same thing. It ended well.
Yeah.
I mean, a few months before the end, we might have answered differently, but I think
good, yeah.
ended strong. Strong finish. And also in the world as a whole though, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
It's,
all
pretty,
that-
it's,
the
pretty, it's pretty fucked.
what bad me good? Yay! And pod dog.
Yeah.
Awesome.
High five.
Is that for the mic? Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
That's right. Your eardrums are gone. You can't hear this.
Nah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, person of the year, P Diddy. Well done. You done it.
P Diddy and Greg Wallace. Come on.
Come on. Awful people.
Buttery biscuit base.
Hashtag me too. Still somehow. All right. 2024. You're done. You're fired.
Da 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 da.
I'm waiting for a stop. Okay. I'm just waiting. Bye. Loneliness can take many forms, and there's one spread that can help get through any lonely encounter. Whether a spread on your toast or heated up and drunk like a hot drink. Marmite. Tastes of love. Drink Marmite.
Well, I tune in every evening just to hear them speak. Dan and James got stories changing week by week. One day it's love and heartache, next it's something new. With a bottle of whiskey and a glass of that red wine too. Oh, whiskey, wine, and wisdom, let the stories roll on through. Dan and James keep talking, bringing laughter to the blues. They got skits to keep me smiling, bringing life a little grace, and every story ends with a nod to and James. They talk about the heartbreaks, they talk about the dreams. Through the ups and the downs, your life ain't always what it seems. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's real deep. And drops the wisdom, James brings the heat. Oh, whiskey, wine, and wisdom, let the stories roll on through. Dan and James keep talking, bringing laughter to the blues. They got skits to keep me smiling, bringing life a little grace, and every story ends with a nod to and James. One week they're making you think, the next week it's just for fun. They'll take you through the shadows, right back to the sun. with a little bit of whiskey and a little bit of wine. Dan and James bring wisdom in a bluesy kind of line. Oh, whiskey, wine, and wisdom, let the stories roll on through. Dan and James keep talking, bringing laughter to the blues. They got skits to keep me smiling, bringing life a little grace. And every story ends with a nod to and James. So here's to all those stories, and here's to all those tunes. Dan and James got the rhythm like a lonesome midnight moon, with whiskey in the glass and wisdom in the name. I'll keep coming back just to hear and James.
Today on the Whiskey, Wine and Wisdom podcast Celebrity Carpool Questionnaire, we have got the bestest, the greatest, bravest, possibly bravest crime-solving monster finder of them all, Scooby-Doo! Yeah! Woo! Hello! Well, what was it? Hello, Scooby-Doo! Ruby, Ruby, Roo! Is that all you do? Is laugh? Like, yeah. Oh, okay. How did you first get into solving crimes and finding monsters, peoples? Because you always seem to be scared. Well, you see, James, I found with my friend Raggy, Roma, Raffney, and Red. I really like Scooby snacks. They always had the Scooby snacks when we done the mysteries, so I ate them, and they were delicious. Okay, so you went because of the food. Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. Have you got anything that you'd like to say about our podcast? Well, one thing, risky random wisdom, really good for learning facts and interesting things. I really want everyone to listen to it. Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Scooby-Doo, for coming along on this car journey. Yeah. And thank you very much for your endorsement for our podcast. I really want to read the Ran Rex. So I didn't understand what you said. I really want to read the Ran Rex. I don't. Okay. Should we call it that? No. What? Okay, Scooby-Doo. Have a lozenge. Clear that throat. Is that nice? It's a Scooby snack flavoured lozenge. Yes. That's very nice, actually. I don't sound as gruff. Well, basically all I was saying, I'd really like to speak to Dan next time. But thank you very much. Risky random wisdom is the way forwards. Thank you very much, Scooby-Doo. You're awesome.